Hello everybody, this is King74 and welcome back to Pikmin. Last time we crash landed in an unknown planet and we crashed into the impact site. And with the help of the Pikmin we managed to recover one ship point. So now we set off to the Forest of Hope. So there are two things we can actually try and do. We could actually go back to the impact site or go to the Forest of Hope. There is nothing in the impact site. I think mainly you can actually go into the impact site if you want to get more Pikmin. Because, you know, basically, if the main gimmick is just sprout more Pikmin and then hopefully get some more ship parts. That is basically what you have to do in this entire game. But however though, we're going to go to the Forest of Hope. That is our next destination. So nice. Let's land. Now if you press the B button, it'll cancel that out. So yeah. The Forest of Hope. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the Pikmin onion. I should call them Pikmin out from the. I need to do for my present. So yeah, that's how the Pikmin are going to be in their little base. So we can actually take out 25 or 20 less. Now, you want to be very careful of losing many Pikmin because there is actually you can actually do if you're not careful. You can actually get an expanded Pikmin, like amount of Pikmin loss. So, yeah, you want to be careful of that. So anyways, see that pellet over there that has a yellow color? Let's say we're free to go and actually take that, because the red one actually gave us 2 pellets. I'm going to make these guys work on that. Yeah, they can actually take down dirt walls. So nice, this gave us 2 Pikmin for the red pellet. Let's see what happens if we do it with the yellow pellet. It sprouted 1. It has to be a matching color of the thing. So yeah, for instance, if it was a yellow 5, I wouldn't got in 3 Pikmin. Or was it 2? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, these guys should actually take. Ooh, definitely want to be careful about that. So I play Pikmin a lot. I mean, I try to do a speed run, but knowing my luck. So now it's going so well here. Before doing so, you see you want to check that grass around here. Something should come out. That is nectar. Yep, yellow nectar. So Pikmin will drink it and it'll make it into flowers. So basically this is how their Pikmin goes. So basically it goes for the leaf, goes for the buds, and it goes through the flower. That is how, so yeah, they've been a bit stronger and they move a bit faster. Well, I'll let these guys, actually, no. I'll let one handle it. So now is our first enemy. That is a dwarf bulbul. Basically, crush their backs, yeah, and devour murder on them. So another thing that's something interesting, Olimo's name in Japanese, it's kind of a very interesting one. If you spell Mario, but in backwards, yeah, that's what Olimo's name is in Japanese. So I want to make these guys take on that bridge. Let's see how these guys are doing. They just sprouted more Pikmin out of the onion. So our main objective is to sprout some Pikmin and then hopefully find some ship pods while we're at it. I've been watching this YouTube channel that apparently it has achievements that's kind of a bit interesting actually. So yeah, if you're looking for like a little Pikmin challenge, you can actually do the achievement ones. I better get rid of these guys because they're actually going to carry something back. And oh, that's a blue pallet. That's basically, I think it's just the same as what the other one does. So I'm going to make these guys carry that. And make them carry that 10 pallets. And these guys should be done with that bridge. Let's keep plugging. Pluckety pluck. So that puts us to about like 54. I think I should like stop praising my numbers if I want to, but we can actually continue. I actually want to like do this as fast as I can. I don't want to do it like too fast. There we go. I'll grab about 40. And by going so, there's our next ship part. That's over there. It's the Eternal Field Dynamite. Hope this make things easy. So I think this needs, yep, just about 40. We do have enough. Do we? Yeah, we do. So they're gonna carry that back. By going here, a dead end. Now you're probably thinking, that water over there, apparently Olimon can survive in water. However, let's see what happens if we take a Pikmin. Yeah, the Pikmin can't survive from water. So yeah, been a bit of downer from that, but however, that's just how it goes. So here we have some sprout Pikmin we can actually plug out. That's that ship pod way over there. Turn off fuel dynamite. No, there's no more around here. So I need 3 more ship pods to go to the next area. So I think that's what we'll try and do. Oh, we just have like 68. Don't worry, we'll be okay. Now another thing you can try and do, if you hold in the A button, well the X button, you can actually change it to leaf and then flower. So it's like a big group difference. So it's right there is a Bulborb. They're the grown-up versions of that, but apparently there are different species of them. So guys, what we want to do is we want to swarm at his little butts. Yeah, attacking from behind is the best option to deal with these guys. Clock is navigating is new. Apparently that's day. So yeah, when it's noon. So yeah. Because Pikmin can't survive in the night time. Because apparently these enemies, well basically, they're sleeping. So yeah, they'll wake up when it's dawn. I think what I actually want to do is I'm going to take about... I'll take about 49. Because there is something that we can actually try and do, if we're lucky. You with me. There we go. Now we have 50 of them. So if we toss our Pikmin right from there, Now, doing this actually it makes it really faster. This was on the GameCube version, that would be really faster. But however, on the Wii version, it was not that fast. And look at that, there's a new ship hard. Shulker Surf. Yep. So in order to do so, we will need to take care of that. Yeah, make sure this guy doesn't touch us. Now this would be very hard, because it doesn't actually touch him. So if that happens, yeah, you want to make sure you dodge him. Go away, please go away. No! Well, that's our first loss of those Pikmin. So yeah, another thing you could actually sprout Pikmin is break rocks in their heads, and you know, they'll be alright. Oh no, that's fine. There we go. No, you will not eat a Pikmin tonight! Let's see how much this needs. It's about 30, so thank God we have enough. Might as well do something a bit banging heads. That should be done with that dirt wall. So I should be on that. There's a ship part over there, but however though, if you do make a fall from there, I don't think you can actually try and get back. So yeah, don't go all the way up there. You'll be screwed if that happens. There we go. Oh, what the heck? Because we did lose about 2. So those guys are done with that bridge. No, not the bridge, the wall. Nah. Well, actually, yes. Drink up, kids. A very interesting story that why did Olimon, well, not Olimon, how this game was developed. Apparently the creator of Pikmin actually did see some little ants walking in line. I think they were carrying something, and that's how the idea came up. So there's our bullshit pods. I'm gonna leave these guys in the ground. Don't worry, I will be back with them. Yeah, some Pikmin can trip, so be on the lookout for that, and they can actually screw up your plan. So it's going from here. And then, so you definitely want to take the baby out. I mean, they're not relative. Just give you the heads up. But anyway, so we can dismiss with the X button. But however, though, it dropped a single seed. But this is a different kind of seed. The color is different than the other Pikmin. They have very long ears, and they feel a bit lighter. So if I could hold A for a moment, I could actually specify it, and then switch. So yeah, so these are yellow Pikmin. Yellow Pikmin, they have the power of being thrown high. And not only that, well, I would need more of them. Let's help out as soon as I can. There we go. So nice. Also, yeah, they can also fly for much higher. But however, though, they can actually carry these. Non-Pikmin can actually carry them, but only in the beta version they can. So here Pikmin have carries strong orbs. So yeah, those yellow Pikmin, they could throw. These are bomb rocks. They are powerful explosives. So the glowing rock that the yellow Pikmin can actually destroy sturdy walls, strong sturdy walls. Must be vigilant. So yeah, you want to be careful of those Pikmin getting in contact with that blast, because they can actually really hurt other Pikmin besides you with them. And guys, don't carry that. There are more bomb rocks that we can actually get. I actually do want to make a path open around here. So we can actually try and do that. So yeah, hurry up. The clock's indicating that we must... I actually want to try my best to get these parts out. No, don't carry the creature. I'm fine. Carry the creature, don't care. Actually wants to make them carry the little creature instead, but apparently they wanted to carry the big one, won't they? If I could try and get about that much, I'll be alright. I can actually speed up that process. One of them got flung! And another thing that you can only hold up to 100 Pikmin. They'll be sprouted inside the onion. I'll leave them in the ground. Don't worry, they won't die. They'll be safe in the ground. And there you go, these are the eternal prey that will appear in the night. Day 2 since impact. It appears that many ship parts were landing on that same thing. If only I had my radar signal, that's all I can do. But I press the plus button to locate my ship parts. Well, if I take damage, my light spoil, but in order to do that, I must my ship. So yeah, Olimar can take damage, and if you want to restore some of Olimar's HP, just hit the ship, that's it. So we sprouted 84, we lost 2, and none left behind. And we collected about 2 ship pods for that day. We did alright. I mean, we could have done more, but you know. But anyways, next time on Pikmin, we'll go back to the Forest of Hope and see if we could collect more ship pods, alright? See you guys next time.